Hi, it's Ken Ralph, Director of Athletics at the University of Maine. I'm recording this on Monday, May 11th, 2020. We are now 2 full months into a world without sports, and I can tell you that the passage of time is not making this any easier. As someone who sees sports as an element of his DNA, this has been a challenging stretch. I've been thinking a lot about our seniors. Last week saw them wrap up their academic requirements at Maine. We should have been celebrating with them as they walked across the stage to receive their degree. Some of these students are carrying on long family legacies of success in higher education, while others are first-generation college students, about to become the first in their families to don the cap and gown at a college commencement service. I feel terrible they will not be honored in the traditional way. While we won't get to celebrate afterwards with hugs and photographs, I hope all our seniors will remember this pandemic can't diminish their accomplishment. Each of them thrived with the rigors of expectations in Division I sports, and they completed the requirements for graduation from our state's Land, Sea, and Space Grant flagship institution. The lessons learned during their time at Maine will serve them well, and we look forward to following them as they go and take on the world. They're ready. While we are not yet sure what the future will hold, we are preparing for our fall semester. Work continues on establishing protocols which will allow for the safe return of our students. Our chancellor and our president have made it clear we will be open for business in the fall, and we are moving forward in anticipation of a full residential experience for our students. Safety for our students, faculty, staff, and community will be foremost in our thoughts as we make the necessary adjustments to our teaching and residential spaces. This is a new challenge for all of us, and we are up to the task. Our students are counting on us. As for the question of if we will have college sports up and operating in the fall, we are planning on our full competitive schedules, but we realize we may have to adjust on the fly. No one knows exactly what's going to happen with the coronavirus, so our best course of action is to prepare for our seasons and have contingency plans in place if we have to alter course. We are as ready as we can be considering the circumstances. When times get tough, you often get people questioning the value of certain activities. There are people out there wondering why sports are so important and wondering if they are really needed. Would those people ask the same questions of art or music? I think we can all agree that art and music are essential elements of a full life, and sport fits right in with them. It's a part of the unique glue that binds humans together. People all over the world can share in these experiences, and we can argue, debate, and celebrate accomplishments in each field of endeavor. That being said, sports have been disproportionately affected by this shutdown, and I'll explain why. Great art becomes more interesting the more times you view it. If you take great painters, maybe a Picasso, Monet, maybe Winslow Homer, who all use such very different styles, but each time you view their work, you can see something new in it. Your appreciation for the work grows over time. A piece of music becomes more a part of you the more you hear it. You begin to anticipate the rhythm, or you know the words by heart. A favorite song is not a favorite song the first time you hear it. It takes time and multiple listens to get to that point. Also, a piece of music from the 1800s might be every bit as important today as it was when it was first composed. Artists and musicians can work alone, and there will be great works coming out of this pandemic. But that's not so with sports. The difference with sports is that it needs to be experienced in the moment. For both the participant and the spectator, that one moment in time can never be replicated. No amount of highlights or replays can ever match the emotion of the live experience. It's singular in nature. If you look at athletics pursuits as an art form, which I do, it is unique in the fact that it can only happen once. Each game, each opportunity is a one-off. Sporting events have that amazing blend of tension, anticipation, euphoria, or even misery. And to all of us, this is experienced in real time by both the artists, as the athlete, and the spectators. No other art form has this. We're being deprived of greatness during this lockdown, and it hurts. Making it worse is the fact that the time window for these experiences is limited when compared to other art forms. Great artists or musicians can work well into their 70s. The athlete's window of time is narrow by comparison. Once the moment passes, it's gone forever. It doesn't matter if this is a young father who's missing his daughter's first t-ball game or Bruins fans who were sure the Stanley Cup was coming back to New England. The moment is lost, and it can't be recaptured. Sports have never seemed so fragile or so meaningful. In a world of prepackaged and scripted entertainment, sports is the ultimate in reality programming. It doesn't matter if you are the participant or the spectator. You experience it all in real time, a shared experience unlike anything else. Once that moment passes, it's gone forever, replaced by memories, exaggerated stories, bragging rights, and argument. And I miss all of it. In signing off, I offer one more round of congratulations to our seniors. Thank you for sharing your talent, your passion, and your energy with us. I hope you will use your platform as a UMaine graduate to do great things in the world. Please remember you will always be welcome home here in Orono, and you will always be a Black Bear. To our students, faculty, staff, community, fans, sponsors, donors, corporate partners, and all else who make Black Bear Athletics special, thank you for your continued support. We are thinking of you and looking forward to the day when we can get back together. Until then, stay safe, and as always, go blue.